God damn. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate you. Salute to everybody coming in on the Accidental Experience. I am your host, Accidental. Goddamn. What a beautiful night, man. It's what day of the week is it? Goddamn. Wasn't it April Fool's Day? Wasn't it April Fool's Day yesterday? What happened to all these goddamn fools? Well, I would like to first say I had an amazing April Fool's Day. And it wasn't April Fool's Day. It was a good day. Probably one of the best days that I can probably have to date, you know? So let me thank the good Lord for that day, goddamn. You know, it never surprises me, man, where, and I know a lot of people just don't believe it, but that's why nothing ever happened to you, because you don't believe. You know, there's a saying that I said today a million times. And I said, with God, all things are possible. And I finally know how to put the tracks together. I'm actually putting my train set together here, and I'm doing it as I'm guys talking to you. I do my hobbies as I'm talking to you guys. And, you know, there's nothing that amazes me more than seeing how the process works. It is enormous. It's amazing. It is breathtaking. It teaches me a lot every day, because sometimes you wonder, how did you get here? You know, I used to always say, like, one of my dreams, right, was like to be in this big mansion, and I just picture this being in, I guess it's California, because I'm thinking of the mountains and I'm thinking of seeing the Hollywood sign and all that. Like, that vision there, to see the hills and to see you know how the house is on top of the city and you're on top of the world. We've seen this vision a lot of times. Like, you know, you watch movies, you watch pictures, and it's just standing there. And I always had this thing to say, like, I had this moment. I'm like, how did I get here? Right? You look at all the things that you own and you accomplished and you achieved, you know, that to me is breathtaking. It's breathtaking to look at personals in your life to say, man, you know, when you believe, this is the result. And a lot of times when I do these live streams, they're for an educational purpose, you know what I mean? And that purpose is for us to really gravitate to what I'm saying, to the point where I can look at somebody and say, wow, like, you can see that they endured a lot of the things of my teachings. Now, there's some pros and cons about that, because there's friends and foes that watch my things, like they're watching now, and they interpret, they misinterpret my interpretation, my expression, and they take it personal. And I can tell when they do that. I can tell when you do it. So it's crazy. Like, so you have the person, you may have a troll, or you may have the individual that she had the ugly duckling disease or whatever, right? And now she feels that when I'm saying something, oh, you must be talking about me. She doesn't know me well. So that's understandable, you know what I mean? But what bothers me more is when individuals that act like they don't watch me They do. And I can tell when I see them in the gym. I could tell when there's family and friends. And I can tell when there's people that actually are watching me more than I ever know, because what other better way, if you're going to do anything in life, the one easy thing to do is to stalk a YouTube channel. You could do that, right? Just as easy as a Facebook, because there's no app for it. I remember there was an app for Facebook and you could stalk a person. Then that kind of died out, right? But now, you know, other than the Meta will let you know that they're watching, you know what I mean? But the people that I know personally, I start to see how they disintegrate. And boy, I just don't realize how I impact people. So God has given me an ability, and I'm still his prophet. I'm still a prophet, right? But I'm still able to translate certain languages so you can understand. Now, a new close friend of mine, I say new close because what she did yesterday was just phenomenal. You know who I'm talking about. What you did yesterday, sister, you know, some people can make an impact on your life in less than 24 hours. Just imagine that. Imagine somebody making that much of an impact on your life in less than 24 hours. That's pretty dope, right? We should use that. Like, I want to challenge you to make a good impact on my life in less than 24 hours. And I got to talk about this because I want her to listen, because on her ride home, I want her to listen. I'm not going to say her name, but ladies and gentlemen, I've had a lot of people here throughout the years of doing YouTube to really embrace my word. But I never had nobody, since I had the charm school, let me be legit. The charm school is relatively new. Since I had this B Mindset charm school, to see my teachings are working, to see this ultra attractive woman, not super attractive, ladies and gentlemen, ultra. To see this ultra attractive black woman, every possible word you can think of and then some, to come to my city. Because she believes how I believe. We just believe the world is just one small place, right? But she comes to my city. Now, she was already on an excursion, but she comes to my city, had a great time, and gifted my daughter with the most amazing gift ever. We all know the phrase that I say to my daughter, right? I got friends that don't know this. Darling, why? Right? Shout out to Lita, shout out to the Real Lioness, shout out to Ebony Princess. Darling, why? She made a shirt that said, darling, why? How to make an impression, a super impression, an impact on a person in less than 24 hours. Thank you, Eric Byron. Thank you for that, man. And you know, when I hear the Eric Byrons, for example, say this, you know, he super chatted, you know, $2, and said, you trademarked white liver. There was a man that taught me this, and it was white liver, and it was hemp-packed male. Those are the two things, and it's actually Googleable. was cool. So an enormous day from going into that, where you have one of my B mindset students, right, happen to be in the area from the West Coast, mind you, from the West Coast. She, you know what I mean? She was the first student to meet her professor in person. I've never experienced anything like that with this mindset. When I was doing my last channel, I was meeting models, we were working together. For some reason, this is the way that I vision this. And to see Eric Byron leave a super chat and say, "You trademark white liver." I trademarked this. What I'm getting at with all this is, from everything I'm teaching you that you're going to learn in this video today, more and then some, I have never had a friend or a family member ever credit me for any of the things y'all learn here. And they learn first. Never. Now, I know sometimes some people, I know some people think, well, that's why family. No, that's a good thing. Hear me out. This is not a knock. I'm not dragging nobody. The reason why that's a good thing is the world is a bigger place, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you, sister. I adore you, and I love you. Forever. I will never forget that. And then she's gone. Just like that. It's like life. It's like having somebody that you've been around, you cherish and you loved, and then they're gone. In the wind. It's amazing. So when I hear brothers like Eric Byron tell me that what I told my dad, what I told you, what I learned from him, I never heard that from anybody. And if I did, the second, third person I talked to about it, they was OGs, and I got it from my old man. So to get the terminologies that y'all learn, fast forward, another sister hit me today. Fine as a super. I can't even share this with anybody other than you guys. You understand? Because I can't share this outside of this, because you get what we're doing here. She says, Nate, she shared a little experience and said, yo, you was right. And I want you to tap in on that, brother. So I'm going to paraphrase. I'm going to kind of give it a switch to gears. She's from Florida. And she was telling me how she was hanging out with one of her peoples. And this chick basically was a little extra with it. Now, dating for a man, I want people to understand this. When a man tells you he dates in 2025 versus 2015. 2015, when he dates, that means we're fucking. 2015, when he told you he dates, he has a girlfriend, and he doesn't want to tell you he has a girlfriend, but if you see him in person with another girl, you can't question him because he says he dates. Great. You receive the same way. Well, I date. I go on dinners and get free meals and all of the above, right? You get it. This situation is a little deeper. 2025, if a guy tells you he dates, he probably does. But dating no longer means going on dinner dates and hanging out and going to a lounge. Dating means I'm fucking. If a woman in 2025 tells you she's dating, she may have to test the water because you may still be in the 2015 version. Versions change. It's like your phone changes, right? So every time you get an update, you're not using the same version, right? So if you have like a iPhone 10 and the phone was cut off and you can't update that phone, it's just an iPhone 10. It can't be what iPhone 15 does because there's no updates. You have to think of an update. Things change. Whether the world's dealing with tariffs, gas prices, you may have paid $100 for a little bedroom door years ago. Now it's $250. Shit changes. So as we progress, you're into a world now, right, where you start to realize what is sex. Now, a lot of men right now are in the doghouse, and it's not because they want to be there. They choose to be there. Because free internet porn is the go-to. If a guy's talking to you, yo, I don't need no woman, and woman need to bring something to the table, 99% of the time he's either a major prostitute buyer, major prostitute purchaser, or he beats his meat off to porn. Now, beating your meat, as for a man, is not a bad thing. It's healthy. You have to, you don't want to get issues. You have to clean the tunnel. You have to, you know what I mean? Unlike a woman, it's imperative that a man ejaculates, even if he's not having sex. The problem is when he's digitally enhanced, meaning he only could get off from watching a porn. He can only get an erection from watching a porn. He can only get bust off watching a porn. That will affect his physical life, his sex life, whether he's married, whether he's in a relationship, whether he's single, because you can't compete with a computer. And the reason for this is, with a computer, it has an enhancement. It's almost like you can't outsmart a computer, even though man created a computer, right? So your navigation is going to work in ways that your brain's not going to work. That's just what it is. When a man has the ability to find the woman that gets him off, that is actually very bad. Because now he's looking at her from a physical perspective, a physical standpoint. So he's not going to think like a natural man is. A natural man's going to think about the pussy hole. Even if she's funny looking, unattractive, busted, he's still, at the end of the day, he's like, oof, he's thinking of that, and then the natural juices get flown. Now, in the internet world that we're living in now, he doesn't think about that. He's physically just looking at her, and if she's not attractive and doesn't do nothing for him, the end. Because he's not in touch with what a pussy looks like. He's in touch with what it's going to feel like to jack off to her. So then he becomes extremely picky, right? So now the mentality of the natural man is he needs some pussy. The mentality of the jack-off master is, I want a 10. Now, if the dude was in the real world, most men know this. Ain't too many niggas could be in the face of a 10. That's difficult. Sometimes a motherfucker is so fine, you can't even talk to her. Okay? There are more women in this world than men, that physically have such an enormous presentation that you would know what to say. So in the digital world, thank you, Kara. In the digital world, shout out to Red Lipstick Vibes. God damn, y'all all here. Shout out to Ebony Princess. Shout out to Kara. When he sees her, he's only looking at her physically. So he can pop the balloon. Because in a pop the balloon world, he's just looking at physical, not turning me on, not doing it. When she comes out, he could pop the balloon because she ain't doing nothing for me. Because he's in his jack-off space. The pussy's not even thought about. How many kids you got? What's your credit like? I don't like her hair twig. I don't like her eyebrow. Because it's all physical from a digital standpoint. She ain't nothing but a robot to him. Remember, he makes love to a screen. Computer screen, TV screen, iPad. It's all digital. It's fake. He doesn't know what she feels like. He forgot the sensation of a vagina. Now, the woman don't know what this feels like. I don't give a fuck if they're gay, lesbian. Nobody knows a man knows. A man that has a penis knows what the sensation of a pussy feels like. So now he's not even thinking of that. He sees the 10 in the porn world, and now he believes I can only deal with a dime piece. Yeah, physically. In the digital world, that's all he can do. Once he has that 10 in the bed with her, he can't do nothing. He could only imagine. He can't even do nothing with the real woman. Nothing. So all that talk now, what ends up happening is he's going to fumble. He may have to drink fast, quick fast. He's going to have to get fucked up quick. He may have to take a drug of choice. He may have to even shoot some coke. Or maybe pop a Xan, or, you know what I mean, or ecstasy. He's going to have to do something because in the natural format, he's not trained to deal with. The mind's already made for that. It's almost like going to a gas station and trying to put gas into an electric car. You can do it. You can physically make it look like that and act it out in a movie scene and put a Tesla in front of the gas station and act like you're gassing it, or any electric car. But the reality is, it won't work. So, he's already digitally enhanced, influenced. So now, the dime piece is on Pop the Balloon saying, these motherfuckers just popped the balloon and I left with nothing. They don't want her. She can't do nothing for them. He don't need her. That's why he can be picky. That's why he could drag women. That's why he can do all the above. But he can't even perform with her. Unless he has a drug or alcohol of choice. He don't even know what his choice of alcohol is. Years ago, when you had to fuck the ugly woman, you had to drink Mad Hennessy years ago. Now niggas realize that shit was fucking with their dick with all that sugar. So they go to porn. Porn is easier. A lot of men can't even get off on a woman anymore. Because they tune their brain to believe they know what they like and only that's going to turn me on. The natural man, he's different. He like, it's a Saturday night. I went out. I ain't fucked nothing. At this point, I'll fuck anything. I don't give a fuck what she look like. You may look at that guy and say, ew, no, he's natural. You know that digitally enhanced man. He ain't even going that far. He going to go home and beat off. He gonna get the baddest bitch on porn because that's what they did. They planted that in. That is, you call it the gay agenda. There is no gay agenda. Niggas is just gay because they just want to fuck niggas. The agenda is to sensitize the man so much that he sees all this AI porn. That's all it is. It's not real if you can't touch it. Right? If this person's been dead for 10 years, you're still beating your meat to him, that's artificial intelligence. That's what's put into your brain. It's making you believe, from an artificial perspective, that this is what your life is, and you're just fucking your hand. You're in a dreamland. So, we get to neglect. Now we have all these women running around, backed up, 25 years old, 35, 45, right? They're watching the internet. They're taking all this other shit. They're not necessarily getting enhanced from the man physically. They're getting enhanced from their words. They starting to believe what this one says. They're not worthy. They don't have nothing to bring to the table. I have no value. They're low vibrational. They're all fucked up. See, with you guys, as a woman, you fall in love by what you hear. A man falls in love by what he sees. So artificial intelligence is working on both of y'all, right? It's working on him physically from a mental way, artificially working his brain, and it's working on you through your brain into your heart, because that's how you fall in love. So you're going to hear the black man trash you. You're going to think you're fat. You're going to think you got a stomach. You're going to think your butt's not big enough, and you're going to go fuck your whole body up because of what you heard. We share all this big mess. That's why we in this big mess. It's low vibration. It feels terrible out here. Now we got a problem. We have a woman that was born a certain way. And now she's trying to live in the world and be worldly but godly. She's trying to stick with one because they called her a hoe. But she has needs that can't be met by AI. You can't deliver these needs to her through artificial intelligence. You can't do it through toys. You can't do it through what she hears. You can't do it through what she sees. The only thing left is this woman that was born with a white liver. Now, you may look at it internally. Does she have a white liver? Is it purple? I thought the liver was of this color. No, we're talking about the condition. And this white liver woman neglects herself by listening to AI, and it doesn't work. By seeing things through AI, that doesn't work. The only thing that could work for her is her to intertwine and get blasted on a regular basis. She's never satisfied. So when you're watching these things and they're like, oh man, there's no way, we just seen this white woman get banged out. Now the guy that's watching it, the digitally enhanced, digitally influenced man, he watches this white woman, beautiful, gorgeous, incredible, Heather Locklear in her prime, bitch. And now she got 8 men fucking her, sitting in line. She's moaning, she's growing, they fucking her ass, a pussy, and she goes and takes a shower after it all. They nut all on her face. He goes, takes a shower, wipes it off, and films another scene tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day. You say, how much money could this bitch be making a scene? Maybe $5,000, maybe 10. It ain't even worth it. But the one thing that's real is her white liver. You see, you probably think a nympho is a man. A man tell, I'm a nympho, I gotta have it. No such thing. A nymphomaniac has nothing to do with a man. It's a woman. So the medical term would be nymphomaniac. The street term is a white liver. And there's races of women born with this shit. And there's races of women that not only are born with this, but when they get to the worst age possible, the white liver female, it starts her in her teens. And it goes forever. Even her neglect is poison, because that's not her natural habitat. If she fucks 5 niggas in one goddamn week, that's nothing. But who could she tell that to in this society, this judgmental society? No one. The only place this acknowledges in the fucking porno industry. When she says she dates and she's going on dinners, that's not dating. That's called neglect for her. She has a white liver. She has to be fucked by multiple men. There's not a man in this world that could even identify with her because his hunger won't be able to back it up. A man can't fuck 7 girls in a row without being on some type of drug. But a woman can fuck 10 men and be sober and knock them all down. So this layout that I'm about to really show you is showing you to know, when do you know you got a white liver? What does a white liver woman look like? How do you know you have a white liver if you're biracial? Well, if you're a woman and your mother's white and your father's black, that's it. You are born with the white liver. Because the white liver hands down from the white woman. She hands it to the daughter. Period. That's the bullseye. The father, it depends. Because the father could be white. If that mother's black, that gene is more dominant with the mother. So she's going to get a lot of traits from the mother, which could save her, but not when that mother's white. She may say, well, I disagree because I've been loyal. Her loyalty is not her nature. So that's just wasting time. That's like somebody telling you got a damn high octane car and you've been putting regular gas in it. And they're like, well, it's still been getting me point A to B. And nigga, you got to put 100 octane in that. That's where it's required. 100 octane gas is required for that fucking car. It's fast. The regular gas is not doing anything for it. As a matter of fact, it's breaking it down because it's not getting this true nourishment. So when you look at the white liver woman, the number one person that's born with that is a white woman. She's born with it. Foreign American, Midwest country singer, I don't give a fuck what it is. If she's 100% white in her race, she is born with it. They all got it. I don't give a fuck if she's 80 years old. She has it. Look at Cher. And, well, Amber Rose got a touch of black in her. I said, Cher don't. But they all got the white liver. And the white liver gets triggered by a big dick for a fucking white woman. That's what it gets triggered. What a big fat ass is to a black natural man is what a big dick is to a white woman. It's irresistible. A black woman ain't even caught up on a big dick the same way a white woman is. She don't even need it. The white woman needs it. A white woman to be married with a man for 50 years without satisfaction. And that black man come up here, first thing she gonna say is, give me that big black cock. She probably never had it in her fucking life. And now she has it. She lost her goddamn, now she wants more. You came over there and hit this shit because you got to go back to work. She's like, I want to fuck again. Now she wants you to bring a couple of niggas from work to do it. She just don't know if you with it or not. You not with it. You want to wife her. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. How you looking at my homeboys like that? Okay. She'll be with you for a little minute to shut you up, but that's not her thing. Is it a devilish thing that we are born with? Yeah, I guess you can call it that. It's like having high blood pressure in the black community, diabetes, cancer. It's a disorder, a very promiscuous disorder. Now we move into the sector of how does it work for a half-breed? Again, biracial, white, those are the main targets. And when she's at her worst, she's in her 40s. Her 40s is worse. 20s and 30s, she's cheating, she gets caught, she feels like a slut, but 40 plus, it gets triggered. Because you know when a woman, as she gets older, her sexual fucking damn shit increases. It's not like a man. As he decreases, her increases. She don't even realize it. Because she's with that lazy motherfucker at home. He don't want to fuck her anymore, so now she's thinking they both fall. Meanwhile, the only one that can make her happy is a young nigga. So now she goes fuck the next door neighbor that's 23 years old and he tears her shit up. He could handle her. She's never going to get tired. Hey, she ain't like a young woman that busts a nut and go to sleep. Young girls go to sleep. The older women don't. They ain't got no time for that shit unless she's just making love. But if she has the white liver, ain't nobody going to satisfy her. Now, well, Nate, how do we know the difference? Well, you know the difference with race, nationality, age group. Oh, yeah, that's why a Latin woman? No, that's not true. Not all Latin women got white liver. Mexicans got small pussies, so they could care less about a big dick. Asian women have small pussies. Not tight, small. Like men got little dicks, Asian women got little pussies. You stick the tip in there, they fucking going crazy. But there's certain breeds, like dog breeds, right? Human breeds are very much alike, so you have to think, you gotta think more of the climate. The hotter, the more zestier, right? The hotter, the warmer. So you have the Mexicans, if she got a hairy little twat, it'll make up for it, you understand? If a woman is from, what's the country? It's an Asian country, Cambodia. Cambodia is a very warm, right? These are very warm climates, so their women are more hot. Little pussies, but thick, hairy. You understand? They make up for it. When it comes to that Hispanic woman, outside Asian now, Dominicans ain't got good pussies like that. They're not hot-blooded. They kind of share the same thing with Haitians. They deal with a lot of, I would say for a lack of words, curses and a lot of potion and all that shit. Haiti and Dominicans are very touched with that. They're next to each other, go figure. However, even though Puerto Ricans do it, Puerto Ricans are the biggest. They're the only ones that interpreted and received the white liver. If you ever date a Puerto Rican women are filthy freaks by nature. Filthy freaks. The guys are worse because the guys are taking it in the ass. See, the difference with that is when you got when you have the white liver woman, there's the white liver for the man. So you have the white liver for the white woman, but the white man, his white liver is his homosexuality. He either gonna fuck a nigga or he'll take a dick, preferably a black man. They freaks. No black man could out freak a white man because he's already born with the white liver as well. And he has to have it. His level is pain. The white woman just loves to bust a nut. She gotta feel that nut. She gotta feel the sensation. She gotta feel them big dicks inside of her. The white man, he loves pain. So when it comes to the Latin man, when it comes to that damn Hispanic Puerto Rican in the United States, his femininity is very deep into that. That's why they beat their woman. That's why they're so jealous. They're very feminine. So their freaky side that they inherit is sort of the white man, right? That's why you see white Puerto Ricans. So the whiter the liver. You get it? So let's just take case in point. You got a brother and sister, Puerto Rican. They're twins. One's going to probably sling to the left. The other one's going to swing with a million niggas. She just doesn't know it yet. Once she gets a drink and that shit gets started, it all comes fucking out. There has to be a trigger. She could be a corporate, laid-back, sensual Puerto Rican woman working as a profession. Forget it. She's a doctor, but she's a fucking freak. Because once the needs are met through the white liver, it triggers and you have to feed it. And that's when all the promiscuous comes out. You ever have sex, ladies, you be like, oh, yes, it feels so good. And then you want to talk dirty and filthy. And the man may tell you, yeah, I'm going to come all in your mouth. And you're like, yeah, come all in my mouth. Let me suck your cum. That's your white liver coming out. That's not normal. But as a black woman, most black women will be like, whoa, nigga, don't come in my motherfucking face, right? Don't come in my mouth. Like, just come on my, you know what I mean? They may be a little limited because they ain't full-fledged with it. That's why the lighter the woman, the freakier. Once there's that white in the blood, that's it. That's all she wrote. So now we move into this zone of, well, what about Dominicans? What about Colombians? Well, Colombians are going to be a lot freakier than Dominicans. They're lighter. The closer they're going to go to Spaniards is going to be, you know what I mean? The white liver kicks in. Because when you're dark, the darker the woman, the more passionate. The lighter, the freakier. That's just what it is. You go fuck one of these dark-skinned women right now, one of these African-looking NDRE women. She's going to be passionate. That's her nature. Love making, oh my God, my black king. You got the damn African beads going and the incense. She's going to get a little more into that. Yeah, she may suck dick and all that even, but she's going to do it from her passion because she wants to please her man. White liver woman is different. She gets pleased with the dick in her mouth. It's a big difference. Sister, African sister, Jamaican sister, Caribbean, oh, you gotta earn this. Not with a white liver woman. You earn it when you get them. You just gotta bring it out. That's the trick. So you see all these different complexions and all these different levels, it means a lot. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Sisters, that's why a lot of sisters, oh, the light skin, dark skin thing, I said, all you doing is just desensitizing your shit. Because you getting caught up in a situation where you're not going to do what the half-breed biracial woman's going to do. It's not in your blood. It's different. You think I'm lying? Ask any man, am I lying right now? Tell that nigga the difference when he fuck with a damn black African Nigerian woman versus a biracial. Completely different. Biracials are more animals. You could pull their fucking hair, spit in their mouth, any fuck. You can't do all that shit to that dreadlock black woman. She gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck you pulling my hair so hard for? Now that white woman, they love it. Big difference. The problem is the black man marries them. You think I'm lying? Listen to Kanye West. He talked about it. He said he didn't even want no kids from her. He had babies with a white liver woman. That's a poison. Tiger Woods did it. 50 Cent just had a baby from a Puerto Rican, I think. I mean, you got to think about it. Look at 50's first baby's mother, see how distraught and hurt she is. You can't hurt a white liver woman. They move on. Sisters are different with that. You talk to 50 Cent's kid's mother right now, she's still going to be pissed because that's her passion as a black woman. Okay? Now when he was with motherfucking Tatted Up Holly, look up Tatted Up Holly. Have you seen Tatted Up Holly talking about 50 Cent? No, you won't. You're not going to hear that. Well, then, what about Alicia Keys? Alicia Keys is what? Alicia Keys is a white liver woman. Her mother's white. How you think she took? She took Swiss Beats. She took Swiss Beats from her best friend. Look at Jasmine. Look at Will Smith's wife. Look at Halle Berry. These women want love like everybody else, but they can't be satisfied. They got a white liver. They ain't even meeting it. Having a white liver is like a man not getting any pussy and he needs it. You disrespecting, you actually desensitizing your body because you have needs. So you as a black woman, your passion, oh wow, you are what you attract, this, yeah, all that is a go. You still could be with a piece of shit if you in your shitty mode as well. Let's not forget that. But if you're looking and everybody's coming out saying they just want truth and honesty, and you have a white liver, it's not going to matter. Because the white liver woman always gets even. Never forget that. Black women don't get even. They wear their heart on their sleeves. Something about that darker, warmer climate that changes them. But when she white, she gonna get fucking even. Cher's nearly 80 years old. She will hop to her next nigga in a fucking heartbeat. Look at Kim Kardashian's mother. You see what she got? She got a young black man pounding her ass. When these white women get older and they get into the hot wife mode, they got to get a brother to fuck with them. That brother got that animalistic, you know what I mean, behavior. Ask a white man, am I lying? What happens when he can't fuck his wife no more? They've been together, now he's 50 years old. She want to do it. I know a white man now, they got a Puerto Rican wife. And they in their 50s. What you think's going to happen sooner or later? He's either got to get with it or act like he don't see it. Because later on, who's going to be able to back? He can't do it. He's going to have to call some black guys over there, set the video camera up, and sit there and record his wife while she getting fucked by another man in front of her face. That's a white liver. Watch her face when she's getting in front of her husband. They look at the husband and say, you like the way I'm sucking this black dick? And the husband sits there and jerks off and watches her. Why this stranger is fucking his wife? When a white liver is not being met, she's very depressed. She may want another house from her husband. She may want another car. She's never satisfied. But let them sign up to go to one of them lifestyle parties and see what happened. That's what they got. That's what white couples got to do when they get in their 40s. They got to join a lifestyle. I'm telling you. See, white liver is that new word or code. White liver is from the 1960s, 70s. An OG showed me that. Listen, I can't make this up. I was taught this before I did YouTube. Let me tell you what it says. White liver woman, a very highly promiscuous woman that will stop at nothing to get sex whenever, wherever. Most of y'all niggas ain't gonna do that with your girl. Black men don't play that shit. They fall in love with whores. So now the whore, she's going to try to do the normal thing and be a lady. And I'll give her credit. She's going to try. But she can't be a housewife. She's a whore. A whore is a promiscuous woman. She's never going to be happy with him. He wants to treat her like a lady. She wants to be fucked like a prostitute. So let me finish the meaning. A very highly promiscuous woman that will stop at nothing to get sex whenever, wherever. She does not get paid for the sex. She has and loves every second of it. She is shady and will go behind corners and sleep with husbands, boyfriends of friends and family. And see, so why? How is she gonna do this and you don't allow it? You told her, one thing I don't go for is cheating. I want an honest woman. And now you got a white liver woman and you want her to be honest. Now she's mixed. Oh God, I like she's mixed breed. Look my kids are gonna be beautiful. Your kids are in trouble. Don't let the light-skinned boy have a whole bunch of feminine looks. He's screwed. You know what's gonna happen to him when he strikes out with women. He gonna go with the men. He gonna feel as pretty as his sister. They can't help it. Okay, so it goes, husbands, boyfriends of friends and family. And if she's caught, she simply just blames the female for not taking care of her business. You can almost find her in small towns, bars, dances, where contract farm workers come to the country to work for a season. Eventually, she will get pregnant from one of these men and try to force them to pay the child and marry their fat, nasty asses. This white liver shit is real. And how you interpret it, you can't tell a person. Just listen. They'll tell you. Let her get comfortable and she says she dates and you haven't seen in a while. And she say, I fucked 5 guys last week. That's a regular day for a white liver woman. You just got to act like you cool with it. Don't be shocked. Because the more shocked you be, the less she going to tell you. Let her get comfortable. 5? Shit, girl, I need shit. I hear it. You understand? You know it's disgusting, but don't tell her that. Because she going to do what all the other white women do. They're going to suppress it. That's what that bozo does when he meets her. She tests them all, when I'm with one woman, and next thing you know, she remember, she attracts that fucking loyal guy. He don't play that. You understand? So you got to think of that. Red bones again. If the red bone has white in her, she could just be light-skinned, and because her parents are light-skinned, or maybe one of them is light-skinned. Depends. We can't just look at Beyonce and Rihanna. Rihanna's probably going to be more freakier because she's from the Caribbean. Caribbean pussies are insane retarded, but it's passionate. They ain't as freaky, they just more passionate freaky. It's a difference. They're not going to go the way the white woman's going to go. Somebody like Maya, Diana Ross, but Diana Ross got a black, Tracy Ellis Ross's mother's black. So she's probably not as freaky. If the mother was white, she would have been an animal. She got a white father. It desensitized her a little bit. I heard her pussy's trash anyway. I heard that from a reliable source. It's that mother. Because the mother didn't tell her daughter she had the same disease. Nor did she tell her that these needs been met. Why would she tell her that? The same way how the black man that pimped out, that was pimping and fucking mad woman behind the mother's back growing up, he not going to teach the son to be a player. He ain't going to teach his son because he would have to tell his son he had a whole bunch of bitches on the side other than his mother. And the son didn't want to hear that. So he's going to keep him away from it, right? But the white woman that had this history, because she had it in high school, she had it in college, she had it on her wild week. Y'all black women call it a whole era. No, it's not a whole era. That's what you call it. That's a regular day for them. You a black woman, you a white woman, y'all fucking with one dude and through a threesome. Watch what happens. Watch how that black man is going to be drawn to that white woman. You might as well get out the room. You're not going to be able to do anything that she does. You can't. Whatever she does, you're not going to be able to back it up. It's impossible. Because she's going to do the unthinkable. And you're going to have limits because you're black. You see, when you see a black woman selling pussy for cheap, she's a crackhead. But when she's out here working in the adult industry, she want 1,000, 2, 5, 10, 15,000 to have sex. The white woman to do it for free. You selling pussy because you figure if you're gonna do it, you're gonna get what you can. The white woman like, well, we go to lifestyle parties. Nobody pays nothing. And you're gonna have more fun with her. It's a big difference. So, yeah, because a black woman get freaky for their man because that's what the man wants. He turned you out, that's all. You're not really into it. He just turned you out. Some of y'all got turned out from a nigga 15 years ago, and he turned you out. You just got into it because somebody triggered you into it. That's different. You were coached. You know, you're not. That's not your nature. You know, the white woman's nature is different. Shout out to Cinnamon. Shout out to Cinnamon. Cinnamon said there's a story about a biracial country singer who was put up for adoption because her mother cheated on her husband and she thought it was an outside baby, but they later on found out that later found out that after the mom died that it was the husband's. I'm telling you. Mother cheated on her husband and thought it was an outs. Listen, I know when you see the old lady and you're like, oh, so you would never think that. You got to catch them in a prime. You want to see some mode of what a woman was. Watch her prime. Her prime could have been high school. Her prime could have been in her 20s. Watch their prime. And once you take a picture of that snapshot, send it to me. And I could tell you what they was doing back then. Whole different level. Look what Cinnamon said. I'm telling you. See, when you're not in an underground world, you go by what you see. You're at work. You can't categorize and see people the way I see them. They're coworkers to you, they're friends, they're this. Oh, this is my homegirl, she would never do that. You don't know what you gotta be with it. Have one of them Christmas parties with some coworkers and see what happens. White girl, you want to see somebody admire beauty? White women admire black beauty. When they get drunk, they admire that shit. Oh, it comes out. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Look at your skin. They want to kiss you. They don't know if you're with it. They don't want to kiss you and offend you. It's just what it is. You know, if you see, if a white man, and Cinnamon's gay, he knows, if a white man is really in his bag with his white liver, he gonna fuck with niggas. It's the same way with a white woman. If she really in her bag with it, the only man that could please her is black men. You understand? Period. So men are nasty regardless. So let's understand it. That a man is born nasty, all of them. No such thing as a man is not nasty. All men are born nasty. It's not but the white man has something different. If you don't eat shit, he does. It's just whatever you was like, hell no. There's somebody showing you he does. That's just what it is. But what about Brazilian? What about this? Like I said, the warmer the climate, you have passion. And then you may have a little sick shit too. You got Brazilians, you know, Brazilian men want to look like women and be transgenders, but the Brazilian woman fucks animals. Dogs and cows and horses, they're into that. Bestiality is a big thing in Brazil. So y'all niggas out there catching AIDS, fucking them prostitutes, you ain't even know what y'all going through. These niggas like fucking their farm animals. But then you have the white man in America that be fucking his damn farm animals, fucking his dog and cats. White people are just nastier than black people. Their crimes are worse than ours. You know what I mean? Nobody can be a better serial killer than a white man. Niggas shoot and kill and may cut up, you may throw a body and bury it, but that white man will put the shits in the fucking refrigerators. That's just his thing. You didn't know about Brazil? Yeah. So when you see all these men marrying Latin women, believe me, tell me what nationality she is, and I'll tell you what it's about. Anything close to South America, okay, bestiality. Now you got Peru. You got Brazil. Come on. So everybody, oh, these women treat me. No, you listen. Even the guy that's swinging in these damn parties, he doesn't know because everybody's a freak where he's at. He's not a good example of that because anybody that's doing that is a freak. So he don't know white women are worse, black women are worse. Everybody over there, it's different over there because that's underground. But in this world, we're talking about the world of the everyday person. See, white lady in Florida caught fucking a dog. I'm telling you. Is it okay to ask a person if they've been in an interracial relationship? Yeah. You got to ask them. Don't even say interracial. Ask them, have they ever dated a black man? I could look at a white woman and tell her she dates brothers. They got to look. All these female rappers you looking at like Sexy Red and Meg Thee Stallion, all that, that's talk. Them niggas ain't no freaks. None of them. None of them. Caught none of them. None of them. All of them, they just rapping about it. There's no female rapper that's that freaky. It never existed. Oh, Sexy Ray got caught. Yeah, did you see the camera video that she fucked the dude? That was nothing. That shit was boring. You never get, there's no female rapper that's able to back that shit up. They all got work done or they just run in their mouth. Unless it's Iggy Azalea. She's probably the nastiest one because she's white. You can't compete with that white woman. I mean, as a black, I can't compete with a white man. I can't compete with him. His abnormality is different than my abnormality. It's different. Different bloods, different strokes, different folks. You got to know the same thing when you drive different cars, different houses, different clothing, different sneakers. Everything is different for a reason. But a lot of people want to live the right way, and then they get a taste of it. They don't mean it. You know what I mean? A white living woman don't want to hurt you. She can't help it. She goes to that Christmas party, she dances, she gets nice, she has a good time, all that being president of the company, and before you know it, it's on and cracking. And then she wakes up the next day not realizing she hurt her boyfriend. She doesn't want to do it, but she can't help it. Yeah. See, Kim K's horror this shit comes from her mother. It ain't the sister, it's that mama. That mama's the freak. You got to pay attention to the mother when you see that daughter. Kim competes with her mother. If I had to fuck any Kardashian, I'm fucking the mother. I'm going where that black brother's at. I know it's good over there. He over there. You fucking a white woman millionaire, billionaire? Shh. Come on. Come on. Just look at Cher and look at Kim Kardashian's mother. I rest my case. You think that white, well, look what the white man, her husband went and became a transgender. He can't handle that white woman when she gets 50. No fucking way. Them Zsa Zsa Gabors and all them white women, that's a whole different appetite of a woman, man. That's why they get all them surgeries that look young, because they know they wanna still get fucked like a young woman. You don't have to have a high sex drive for a white woman. As long as you like to fuck white women, you're good. Cause they know what they know what that black man like, cause they know they nasty. Oh, Kim, you said Kim though I was talking about, Little Kim. Let me tell you something. Little Kim, she was Biggie's slut. You know what I'm saying? He turned her out. He turned out face. See, the thing is with a lot of fat niggas like Biggie, they eat a lot of pussy and ass. So, you know, Biggie had a mind game, so he was able to turn out Little Kim. You gotta remember, anytime you're able to put your face in a woman's ass and she fall in love with you, I mean, you was dropping some serious game on her. Biggie was that nigga. There was no doubt about that, right? But the problem is, see, Kim Kardashian, she never got turned out. Only one that turned out was fucking Ray J. He was the one, because Kanye didn't turn her out. Kanye got a little dick. You could tell he got a little dick, because that's why he's crying on everything. He tried to make her a wife, you know what I mean? Kanye didn't come. If Kanye had big dick energy, he would have did what Ray J did. He would have fucking recorded her ass. He didn't do that. He fucking tried to make her into a lady. You know? Kanye couldn't fuck with the mother. The mother would have fucking spit him out. You know, if Kim Kardashian's mother was fucking Kim Kardashian, it'd be a whole complete different situation. But Kim Kardashian's mother would replace his ass. He said, but those Kardashians are wild. One of them has a white man. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the one that's wild, that fat one. Don't sleep on fat white women. That fat one and that mother. Those are the two nastiest ones. Even that little young one that's with Tig and all, she's whack. She just wants to look black. It's different, you know what I mean? Kim Kardashian is like, she hasn't been turned out in a long time. Because Kim Kardashian has the white liver, but she never really met the white liver. Ray J was the only one to bring it out. Even then, that was whack. Yeah, he just put out there. Like, he turned out enough to do it. You know what I mean? Let's record it. If any woman let you record them fucking, you know, that's still a level, because average woman ain't letting you take you could barely take a damn video of a woman if she blowing you. She'll be like, what the fuck you doing? She'll break the phone. But Ray J was different. But Kanye, you see that nigga going crazy? Nah. Kim Kardashian, she got to be with a motherfucker, like, in order for her to really, you know what I mean? They just don't have it. Some women just got the marriage pussy where they just gonna be with that one nigga. And that's great, you know what I mean? But then you just got a woman that's just not built for that. You know what I'm saying? Ray J, that's why Ray J's so fucked up, because he can't turn nobody out now. He said, Courtney don't got no white liver. Yeah, she got it. She's white. They all got it. Listen, you got to understand, the white liver, you're born with it. So it's all about the person pulling it out. You understand? Courtney may get her shit put out when she's 40, 50 years old. She'll get it. She'll see. She fucking on white boys. But once she starts dealing with niggas, that's it. It's over. You know a white woman has a white liver when she fuck with brothers. You know a white woman has the white liver when she's married to a white man and they in the lifestyle and they fuck brothers. White women ain't gonna just be in a lifestyle, have a white liver just to fuck other white men. No way. Listen to me, Jay Lee. All white women have it. They're white. They all have it. A lot of niggas just come there with that Kanye shit, and you just be coming in with the mindset of marrying them. You can't marry a woman like a white that has a white liver and treat her like a lady. You can't do that. That's not her thing. You understand? That porn was a PR move orchestrated by Kris Jenner. It was a PR move, but I'm still going to give Ray J the credit for that. You understand? I got to. I mean, as corny as he is, and I hate to say it, but I got to still, I got to give Ray J that, because he the only one that did it the way it was supposed to be done. He smutted her. You got to smut a smut. They love it. Anytime a woman could get on camera with a man sober and look in the camera, this nigga's dropping dick and smacking it on her tongue, you got to give the nigga credit. That goes to any man. Any man, any producer, any director that orchestrated that, I got to give him credit. Anytime you can have any woman do that, even a white living woman to a black woman. You know, that black woman, the only time she could be to have the white liver is if she got white blood. She got that white blood is different. Tiana Trump has the white liver. No, Chloe been turned out. She was turned out from that fucking weird ass tall nigga. She been turned out. Chloe's the chubby one, right? Courtney's suppressed. Yeah, Courtney, yes, there we go. There we go. Listen to what he just said. Courtney is suppressing it right now. Her sisters discussed her and she doesn't want to be like them. Right, the white, right, but it's in her. I told you, it's in her. It's in her. Courtney is let's just take Courtney out of the Kardashian. Let's just say she was just the regular woman working as a nurse and she's with this guy dating her traditional man. And now she meets the one dude. He's cool. They have a good old time. Yo, she hang out. She has fun with him. And next thing you know, this nigga got in that pussy. It's over. Courtney's the type of woman you got to put, you know how you got to do Courtney when you hitting that shit and you really she into it, just put your thumb in her ass. Just creep that thumb in her butt. She'd be like, oh, that's it. That's it. She let, you know what I mean? If she says, no, take it out don't put your thumb in my ass. Yeah, she's suppressing the white liver. But it's there. It's like a pot of gold. You know it's there. Like, it's like, I'm telling you, there's a pot of gold. You got to dig. Yo, I dig, bro. Bro, it's there. You got to dig for it. You know what I mean? So with a lot of black guys, they'll try to do that with sisters. And, yo, she a freak. She a freak. I'm like, you may have turned her into a little freak because you turned her out. And that could happen. But she don't got the white liver. She's black. Average sister's just not going to be cool with you letting 3 of her homeboys fuck her at the same time. Average. They're just not going to be with it. The white girl will. Trust me when I tell you that. You know what I mean? So you got to think about it. Like, that's the one I would watch. But the mother, she's in her bag with it. She's older. She's rich and successful. Like, I'm happy. Why do you think white women, when they get successful, they get that young black man? Look at Madonna. All of them. Look it up. Look at tell me how old Madonna's boyfriend is. Remember, old white men don't want no old white bitch, but the black men will take it. That white man don't want to have nothing to do with no old white bitch. They want the young babies. They want the little fucking teenagers. See, when white men get older, they want a 19-year-old for a wife. But when that white woman get older, the black man will fuck her is older. Look at Cher. Look at Kris Jenner. Look at Madonna. Come on now. But I see freaky light skin. No, not freaky light skin. We ain't talking about freaky, brother. Listen, let me listen to where I'm coming from. Anybody can be freaky. White liver is not freaky. I just broke down. The white liver is a mindset. It's a whole different level. You could be, your wife could be freaky and she could just be freaky with you. But if she got the white liver, she can step out and have an orgy and not fucking think nothing of it. Unless it bothers you, but it won't bother her. You see the difference? Y'all, you don't get mixed up with who's the freakiest. This conversation is not about these women are freaky. This conversation is about the white liver. It's a whole different situation. Okay, let me give you an example, Jay Lee. Listen to me, Jay Lee. Let me give you an example. I had a sister that told me today. She was with a girl. This chick lives in Florida. She was with her homegirl. This chick told her last week she fucked 5 niggas. Okay. All right. Guess what she was? Mulatto. You hear a sister, a straight sister doing that? She did that shit because she's probably going through a depression. That's nothing for that damn half-breed. Okay, got nothing to do with it. That ain't about, she got fucked by 5 men in 1 week. That's a white liver. Has nothing to do with being freaky. You could be freaky with your fucking girlfriend. Common said the white woman 40 or 60, that's a whole different sex drive. Look it up. Go to internet porn. Y'all do it. Put up in there, put MILF, put granny porn. Ain't gonna be no black woman popping up that shit. It's gonna be white. And that's globally. Just put MILF, put hot wife, put granny, grandma. It's gonna be a white woman. It's never gonna be a sister. The white woman's gonna come up there first. I don't give a fuck if it's in America or the UK. White woman took a whole different level of freaks because they got that white liver. That's a whole different level of freak. I can't say light-skinned women are freakier than black women, but biracial women are. Biracial women are freakier. Right? Why? Because they got the white liver. You dig what I'm saying? They level up. Listen, again, you got a Jamaican sister here. I mean, you got a black woman from the hood with curly hair, and you got a biracial woman with curly hair. Whose hair could you yank out their fucking head? Who's gonna let you sink out their head and demolish them, sticking balls and all that? Are you kidding me? You put in the darkest skinned porn star and put Tiana Trump next to her biracial ass. Nobody fucking with that. No way. Tiana Trump is so much of an animal, it's offensive. She's half white. Right. Thank you, Cinnamon. White liver doesn't mean freaky. It is an unstable need to. Can't be met. Comes with the divorce. I don't want to read it wrong. Comes with the whole set of problems and listen. Let me break this down because Cinnamon just broke this shit down in the most deepest way. You got a freak and you got a white liver. Yo, this chick's a freak. She get it in there. Yeah. White liver, whole different fucking level. I got a homegirl right now. I ain't gonna call her, but I got a homegirl right now. This motherfucker's in the group sex. Okay? She done had a train ran on her recently. That's a white liver. That ain't no freak. Okay? Think about that. Men are intimidated at that. Women be thinking that men are intimidated with that shit. See, so it's a whole different ball game. It's up to you now to start paying attention. As a man or woman, you got to start paying attention to that. You name a celebrity right now, and I tell you where it's at. Well, what about Jeannie Mae? Jeannie Mae is like I said, an Asian woman with a small pussy. Like, you can't have fun with a woman with a small pussy. You can't take no dick. Can't even have fun with that. Tight pussy is different. See what I mean? Tight pussy and small pussy, two complete different things. Woman say a nigga got good dick, then I don't mean it's big. He got good dick, right? But if a woman says this nigga got a little dick, that means it's bad. So, it's just what it is. What could you do? You know what I mean? So you got to know the conversations. You want to get people comfortable. Don't ever say, I would never ill. See, sisters and black people, you always say, let people be free. Let them feel what they feel. Like, yo, word, get out of here. damn. That's all. They'll tell you everything. Yeah, it has a lot to do with what you are. So in this world, no, oh my God, Jay Lee. Oh my God. Boy, listen, this is what I say when you're not listening. You're making sisters sound boring. They can have, oh my God, you must be a sister. You must be, you're a black woman, aren't you? Yeah, you're a black woman. You ain't no biracial woman. See, you can't win here. This is what happens when you take everything personal. You have a personal problem with yourself because you're not listening to anything here. You're not listening to anything. You're just taking it all personal. You have a problem with yourself. This is a physical problem you have with you. That's why you keep making these foolish comments, right? You can't relate to anything I'm saying because you're the opposite of that. So you're taking it personally. That's why you say, you're making sisters. No, you're making sisters sound boring because that's how you're interpreting it. I can't fix that. Your interpretation, I can't fix it. That's a personal problem. You're going to have to talk to God about that one. I can't help you with that. I could do a lot of things, but I can't do miracles. You have a problem with yourself. And you're coming here trying to this is why you're here. You're here trying to find out why black men are into the non-black women and not into you. You. That's the problem you got. Because if you were listening, you would know, number one, you never marry a woman with a white liver. You would know I said sisters are more passionate. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just explain. Tell me right now, what is the issue with you? Maybe your pussy's boring. Maybe you're boring. Maybe you're just a boring person and you go from YouTube channel to YouTube channel looking for a father. I get it, but that's personal. I have nothing to do with that. I can't make you feel pretty. That's the job of your boyfriend and your husband if you have one. You can't come. This is a charm school. This is not an ugly duckling school. I can't do nothing about it. You have a personal problem with you. You're not listening to nothing. We told you the difference between being a freak. You can be freaky with your wife, your black wife, black woman, all the above, but having a white liver is a whole different level. You're not listening to nothing because you have an issue with you. You have an issue with you. You probably have a complexion problem. You have a weight problem. Your hair's not long enough. See, everything what you're listening to is what black men perceive about you, and you believe it. That's why your vibration's so low. My vibration's too high for you. You can't be here. I feel low today, Nate. Yeah, you are low. I can't be I'm too high to have a low vibration like that. You have the pussy. I don't have a pussy. You should be more proud of yourself. But the fact that your pussy is in competition with fucking free internet porn, yeah, I guess that, I would say that's pretty boring too. But you're boring. That's the problem. You're in class. You're not listening. You know. When you was in school, maybe you still are. Doesn't the professor or the teacher say, "Do you fucking listen?" They probably telling parents teacher conference fails to pay attention. You're not paying attention. You couldn't pass a quiz here. You have a problem with you. I don't do that. Now, could you get a man still? Of course. Low vibration. You're just gonna get a low vibration man. The high vibration is going to be like me. He ain't going to have no time for you. He going to send you with the wolves. Because there's nothing I could do for you, Jay Lee. You have a problem. I'm not gonna say you hate yourself, but you don't like yourself. And you want to come here so maybe Nate can make me. No, I'm not here for that. You got to go to your go to your divestor group. You're pulling black women in with your problems. You're boring. You got nothing to do with it, all right? Goddamn right. If I had said black women are boring, I would have fucking said black women are boring. But you're so used to hearing black men drag women. You really want me to say that, but it's you, sister. Yeah, I'm turned on by a pussy, but I couldn't fuck nothing like that. I like women that know they pretty. I don't like women like you. I like a woman, even if she's not that cute, I like a woman, I'm a bad, I don't like women like that. I don't like women like that. It's a turnoff to me. It's a work. See, it's a waste of a woman. How you got a pussy hole and you think like a man? You talk just like a fucking dingy man. You know? You just don't feel pretty. And I can't do nothing about that, sister, so have a good night. But moving along, we always gonna have a class pest, no matter what. That's just the world for you. We always gonna have a matter of fact, get her out of here. I don't want to hear a comment no more. Block her. Anybody with a blue wrench, block her. Get out of here. I can't deal with it. They keep slipping in here. I can't stand that. And then when y'all send me your little videos and I see you, I'm like, come on now. All my WhatsApp women are fucking insane beautiful. I can't even reveal them. That's how fine they are. And you come here looking like McGruff and you want somebody to make you feel pretty. No. Go one of them little go to one of them YouTube beauty tip shows and good luck with that. Don't come here. Don't come back. We don't want you here. We don't do that here. We don't do that at all. Okay? We don't do that. We enhance everything else, but we can't do miracles. I'm not God. You need to ask God, but your anger's with God, not with me. Perhaps you should take up problems up on him. Good luck with that. You're trying to find a way to make yourself feel good. I don't like that. We having a class here. You're trying to cause a debate. It's you, sister, not going to work with me. You're boring. You're the only black woman here that's boring. Okay? You should be going to the bathroom when you go take a nice shower, shave your pussy hairs and say, damn, I'm a pretty, look at that beautiful love right there. Any man that got me is lucky. I love a woman that talks shit like that. I love a woman that could look in my face, nigga, you lucky to be with me. I love a woman like that. You don't say that. You still trying to get fucking validation from them. Am I cute? Am I this? Am I that? Nothing. You know what I mean? So you come into the classroom in real life and we're going to be sitting here having a great discussion and you're going to have a problem with everybody in non-black. When I'm telling you why they sucking the soul out of niggas, if you was listening, you stupid ass, you wasn't even fucking listening. The only one that's sucking the soul out of these brothers is that white woman, that white liver woman. She's sucking her soul out. You see what that white liver pussy does? Look at Kanye West. That's the result of Kim Kardashian's pussy hole. Sad part about it, she ain't even getting nothing out the deal other than the kids. That's what that white pussy will make you fucking do. Look at Tiger Woods. Look at all these. Look at Eddie Murphy. Look at fucking damn Michael Jordan. Are you kidding me? These niggas ain't gonna be prancing with no sister. Jonathan Majors is the only one that got lucky. He went back to his sister. You don't normally see that. I just hope you don't fuck her over. That white liver ain't nothing to fuck with. That nigga was with a white skeleton, and now he got fucking Megan Good's fine ass. Megan Good is... That's a lady. I don't know if he's gonna be good. She may be a little freaky, but she ain't got no white liver. I don't know, the black man. I don't know how that motherfucker's gonna handle that. He better just enjoy. He better learn to love Megan, because god damn. Now, Jay Lee, you wish you looked like that. I know you do. You wish you looked like Megan. You probably got a problem with her. Oh, I forgot about her. I didn't. Yeah, of course you did, because she's pretty, and you're not. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got all your answers, but pay attention. Look around. Look around. Look around. Pay attention. Whole different level. See if the black man come back to being natural. Stop watching that porn. Stop watching porn, nigga. Stop watching it. Stop watching porn. When you look at a woman, think about her, not what she looks like. Feel a woman. Okay, get back into sensuality. Okay? You go on a date, you trying to smash, fuck smash. Smashing's for children, nigga. Nobody fuck smashing. You want to feel her. You can't feel the essence of a woman by smashing, nigga. You might as well just order Pornhub and get it over with. Smashing is for niggas that beat off to porn. Internet porn. That's what smashing is. Okay? Get back into a woman. Be in a car. Kiss her. Make out for a little while until it's time. Get her hot. Get hot where the windows are fogging up. Get hot to the point where you don't hear nothing. Cars running, you don't give a fuck about nothing else because it's steaming in there. And then when she puts that, you put that shit inside, she goes, oh shit, yes. Then you ain't gonna have no time to be picky about who got this hair and you don't like her height and her color. You don't give a fuck. It's different. Okay, whether that's a white liver woman to a fucking black woman, freak woman, whatever. Pussy, a vagina, the best feeling, the ultimate feeling of a woman. That, you know, that a wise sister said, some of y'all women give your heart, y'all open your legs before you open up your fucking heart. It's supposed to be the other way around. But he's supposed to know how to get to that. You niggas don't think about that shit no more. All you gotta do is smash. I can't stand her. Smash. Smashing is for children. That's for jerk-off masters. That's what they do. You gonna get in there and fuck her like a rabbit, and she ain't gonna get nothing out of the deal. When we were coming up, we used to say, man, I gotta get in that. It's a difference. Now you niggas talk about smashing. Where's the respect for that? Where's the respect for a woman? You want to smash? Go smash yourself. Take your fucking hand and smash it. Pussy is a privilege, nigga. You don't want to be like Jay Lee and listen to that fucking shithole and all she doing is looking for a black man to make her feel better because she thinks she's a fucking moose. That's horrible. You can't be a moose if you got a pussy. It just doesn't coincide. That's why they told you pussy got no face. What happened to that? You niggas fucked the whole game up. You millennials smashing. Now you got these old fucking hag niggas, 50 years old, talk about they smashed this chick last night. 60 years old talk about he smashed. That's why y'all niggas want to fuck little girls. These niggas don't even want to fuck a lady no more. They don't want to fuck a grown woman. Now these niggas want to fuck kids. Because that's internet, free internet porn. Fuck the game up. You be with a man, let a man battle where he didn't have sex for 6 months and you beat off for 6 months. Who you think gonna fuck the woman better? Oh, what's that thing called? That thing they used to talk about with the cum, you hold it back. What's that thing they used to talk about with niggas? There was a technique these dudes used to talk about on YouTube. Retention, sperm retention. What the? You niggas is giving jerk off tactics? Are you fucking kidding me? sperm retention, nigga. The only sperm retention we know, nigga, is you hitting it and you about to come and you like, don't move. And you keep saying, don't move, don't move. And then after a while, the body's like, all right, cool, I could do another fucking 20 minutes. That's sperm retention, pussy hole. Ain't no sperm retention fucking jerking off tactics. You niggas are weirdos. That's corny. If I was on Pop the Balloon, I couldn't be on Pop the Balloon because I want to fuck Arlette. Because I'm thinking about the pussy. You thinking about the visual because that's what you used to doing when you sitting on that couch in your fucking mother's room beating off. It's a big difference. Can't play with that with me. You know, stimulate your mind with real, not with fake. You can't stimulate your mind watching digital platforms all fucking day. You can stimulate yourself listening to me because you use this shit in the real world. It's going to work. Pay attention. Try it. Go out in the real world. I'm going to give you a challenge for the rest of the week. I want you to pay attention and watch what happens. Just pay attention. Don't do it through free internet porn. Pay attention in the streets. Learn how to look at people and say, God, that's how you want to strengthen your love for being a great judge of character. That's what you do. Pay close attention. Believe me, it works. Ladies and gentlemen, goddamn. So, ladies, unfortunately, you're living in a world of a digital. It's just a digital era. You're actually competing with what's on his iPad, what's on his phone. He believes he knows what he wants because he's watching it. Listen, let me just show you how dangerous the algorithm is. Dangerous. That's why he's like this. Instagram is free internet porn. Same shit. Facebook is free internet porn. The minute I go through this shit, they're going to show a sexy woman. They're going to show Twyla. They're going to show something. It's something. They're just going to show a pretty bitch. That's what happens. You look at all these different women all day and you psych your mind up to believe you have these certain requirements that need to be met. No, nigga. You're a man. That's crazy. You're supposed to look at a woman and be inspired, not be picky, nigga. That's some bitch that a woman, if anything, she's supposed to do that because she got the pussy. What do you think? She wants your dick because dick is more desirable than pussy? No, it doesn't go like that. That's a whole different level. You don't know what a dick feels like, and I would hope not. But if you do, then you could relate. But if you don't know, how you going to determine? Woman, listen, I spoke to a sister yesterday about this. A woman will date a monster. A woman will date the ugliest nigga, and he could have sex appeal. There was a time you men could look at a woman and she could be busted and you still would fuck it because she had a pussy. But now you got demands because the digital world, watching all this shit on fucking Instagram, X, Twitter, Snapchat. You watching all these visuals, even if it's a woman turning around in the gym and you looking at this woman in the gym with this amazing body and she's working out and you say, God damn, I wish I could have that. You're desensitizing your fucking libido. That's not healthy. If you were in a gym and you seen this woman over there bending over and you walked out and you just said, damn, you're a fucking loser. See the difference? If you didn't go in that damn gym and talk to her and even have a conversation, you're a loser. Because now you got to go back to your car, remember what she looked like, and beat off to that. It's the same thing. But if you were in the gym with the woman and you met her, y'all kicked it, y'all talked, you went out and got something to eat, y'all sat up there for 3 hours, next thing you know, y'all was in a car talking and y'all got into some serious fucking, then that's different because that's organic. You don't know how to do that. Well, how about my friends that's married? The married niggas are worse. Most men, married or not, it doesn't matter. Men beat off to free internet porn. Period. They're not approaching none of this shit here. These guys are not going to approach a woman in the street. And if she's a dime piece, forget it. It's worse. Nobody approaches her. You think the ugly duckling disease is rapping with her even more because she's pretty and nobody approaches her. They can't look at her. You know what's going to happen when they get inside? They're going to bust in 10 seconds. They're lonely. That's why they deal with monsters. Women's layout is different. Women don't see a good looking, some women look at good looking niggas as a headache. You niggas look at a good looking woman as a fucking dream. See the difference? Some woman will meet a nigga that's too good looking like, nah, that nigga's gonna be a fucking headache, I'm good. And they'll keep it moving. You look at the woman. I have to have this. She got to have that. She got to bring something to the. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bring something to the table. Just come over to the fucking house. Do you know the leisure, the pleasure of a woman coming to your house and just dropping her shoes by the door, putting her coat in the closet? You go to the bathroom, she's laid on the edge of your bed. What else do you want? You don't like her face? Turn the motherfucking lights down. Are you kidding me? Kiss a woman. Once you kiss her, the last time you made out and got blue balls. How many of you niggas used to go home with blue balls? That was probably 30 years ago. That still feels good. You leave, you get in that cold car, god damn, we was kissing, my lips is hurting from sucking her tongue all hurting and shit. You feel it on the teeth, oh my God. Boy, we was sucking, kissing like crazy. Man, I done came in my pants already. I'm cool with that, beats jerking off. Fuck that. What happened to you brothers, man? Damn, we kissed all night. Fuck it. On the way home, I'm just gonna fuck this old fat ugly bitch. Fuck it. It's still pussy. It beats nothing. When you beat your meat, nigga, that's nothing. I don't care if you beat it off to the baddest porn star. That's nothing. I'd rather get something. Something is better than nothing. You niggas want to be picky and be prima donnas. You ain't a girl. If girls date a ugly nigga, the baddest bitch will date a ugly nigga. How the fuck are you picky? How about the 5 niggas that smashed that chick that week? Them niggas was lucky. All 5 of them hit it. Some maybe smashed, some maybe fucked her. Big difference between smashing and fucking. Smash is a dash. Fucking, we in a hotel turning up. We drink, hit this, smoke a little smoke, bang, 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 goddamn, we talk, chill, fuck again. That ain't smashing, nigga. I'm fucking. You don't know how to do that. You in a nice hotel. You go get the ice. They got all free ice down there. You bring that bottle of champagne. She in the bathroom peeing. Come back out. You go at it again. It's so hot in the room. You got the goddamn heat on. You feel like you're going to have a heart attack. That's fucking. Bring it back to that natural essence. All right, nobody want to hear what you like, what's your type, okay? I don't want to hear shit. When's the last time you got some pussy, nigga, without fucking going online? Well, Nate, what you feel about, you say online pussy, but what about if they in a lifestyle? That's different. That's a whole different fucking ball game. That's a luxury. A lot of niggas can't do that. Ain't too many niggas that could walk into a damn sex party and sit down there with 50 motherfucking men and women, they all in there getting it in. Ain't too many motherfuckers that know where that even exists. You niggas that lost your motherfucking mind. A nigga, I'd be damn nigga tell me his type. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Your type. Okay, one thing about them gay niggas, they ain't got no type. They just like dick and ass. All right? That's why them niggas get it in. Them niggas, them niggas got one mission, dick and ass. That's it. You niggas in the straight community, you motherfuckers make shit weird. Well, you know, this girl, I didn't like the way her toe looked and she had her eye. I don't give a fuck if she's cross-eyed, nigga. I don't give if that bitch got one fucking eye. I don't care if she got one leg. Are you kidding me? Since when did pussy have a face? You niggas trying to fuck the glamour, bitch. You can't even get, how you gonna fuck the glamour gorgeous woman? You can't even obtain her. On a free internet porn you do, but you can't get to her in real life. Come on, you know that. You can't get her when she's wearing fucking easy slippers. You can't get her with the leggings and a hoodie. You can't get her then. All you can do is say that's your type. Oh my God, look at that. And then you put your head down in fucking shame. God, I can never get that. I'm a piece of garbage. You know you are. Shout the Inanna. Better pay attention. Or Nate, how about the men? What kind of men should we watch? I mean, goddamn, niggas are nasty, so ain't too much to, it's different for y'all. Y'all shit is easy now. A lot of niggas don't know how to read y'all. They can't look at a woman and think she's obtainable. All they do is dream. You niggas see her in your dreams, but you can't make it a reality. What a fucking loser. You go to the same gym every day. All you do, I don't speak to her, but I go to Instagram and send her a DM. What kind of pussy shit is that, nigga? Why don't you say something right here? You can smell her sweat. That's why these women are so lonely, because you niggas are scared. Can't approach no more. Pretty bitch don't know. She like, God damn, I'm pretty, nobody want me. Then the ugly one said, well, nobody want me. Nobody want, none of these niggas want nothing. Cause y'all, the women are competing with the computer. We need to just make we need to make a thumbnail and show the woman versus the fucking laptop. That's what it is. You niggas are sorry. Sorry, motherfuckers. I love a good sex story. Damn, bro, you up? Yeah, nigga, what happened? Bro, oh my goodness. That's what the fuck I want to hear. You niggas don't call no more. Yeah, all you do is want to send me little clips and pictures. I'm like, nigga, did you fuck? Nah, I just found this on Instagram. Nigga, don't send me that shit. The fuck I look like to you? That's corny. That's why girls don't want to send no pictures, because they better, you going to send it to all your homeboys. You know, she don't want to be put out like that. You know what I mean? But you just give me a good sex story, brother. I know my boys is doing bad. All of them. Only one nigga's doing it. All the rest of these niggas is turds. That free internet porn fucked you up. You'll see. If you want to vision a pretty girl, you'll find it on free internet porn quicker than you see it in the street, right? So what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you in the club? What you gonna do when you in the bar? You're gonna do nothing. You buying her a drink to get ass. And even when you get ass, you don't know how to perform because you're trying to smash. I'm trying to smash. You know, you niggas are grown niggas. You trying to smash? Goddamn, I'm trying to spend some time with her. Why don't you niggas get in the car, take a little long ride and chill and enjoy the vibe and get something to eat. Take a little ride down to Philly, get some cheesesteak and drive back. And when she leave, you be like, yo, call me when you get home. And she like, I had such a good time. Y'all didn't do shit. You went and fucking ate a sandwich. That goes further, shithole. You niggas want to fly a girl in and then she get off the airport and take a stupid video at the airport talking about, she's saying she ain't giving me no pussy. Come on, B. Get out of here. Get out of here with them stupid videos. You niggas is clowns. Instead of flying, why don't you fly over to her house, you fucking clown? That's corny. I would never fly a woman. That's whack. Flying a woman in. Why don't you go see her, nigga? You expect less when you go see her, but when you fly her in, you want her to fuck. As soon as you get off the plane, you want to put a video camera on her and say, so you gonna give me some pussy tonight? She gonna be like, oh, nigga, come on, I'm gonna fuck somebody else across town, nigga. You paid for my ticket, as she should. That's corny. Y'all just getting worse with the game. None of these niggas is worrying about no game anymore. That's why there's niggas out here fucking celebrity women. The average man don't even know a guy that does that. What is that telling you? Well, they're just dealing with celebrities. No, they're not, nigga. These niggas are supreme niggas. These are niggas, there's a lot of niggas out here smashing rich pussies. Y'all haven't got the game together, nothing. I don't care if it's Fantasia, anybody. If you could say, yo, dude, I fuck Fantasia, nigga. What? Show me one man in your life that you know that told you that. Some of y'all niggas don't know nobody. At least I got stories on celebrity girls. I ain't gonna name all of them, but I got some good stories on a few of them. One I seen in a video. You know what I mean? This is how it should be. You should be able to see a celebrity woman and pull up, listen, how you doing? You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of yours, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to know, when can I take you out? When can we hang out? You don't know how to do that. You gonna see her, but you gonna do that Ralph Cramden shit, you gonna ask for a fucking autograph. Now she going upstairs to her lonely hotel, playing with her phone. That's all she gonna do is play with her fucking phone to sleep. You can't approach a celebrity, you can't approach a dime, you can't approach a woman, and then but you get online and you got all these demands. For niggas in my school, and he coming here, he gonna be like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna be inspired. You know what, I like Nate, I'm gonna try to get some pussy tomorrow. That's where he gonna leave. By the time, he probably got, man, fuck it, let me get off this jack with this nigga now. I'm gonna call this broad up. Enough of this shit. I'm tired of this drought. You niggas is in a drought. You know you ain't fucking like y'all used to. You know it ain't, because the women is shutting it down. Only niggas that's fucking is gay niggas. They're the only ones smashing. Because they see, the thing is with gay people, gay men, they eyes on the prize. When they see a motherfucker, they thinking of one thing. That's it. That's how a man, right? Even these niggas even though they gay, they still men. They thinking of one fucking thing. Whether he's a top or a bottom nigga. You niggas is straight. And you thinking the way they would have thought. We would have thought the gay nigga would be like, oh, too picky. Oh, I don't like his eyebrow. No. Watch the pop the balloon, the straight version. Watch all these fucking saucy ass straight niggas, and watch the gay niggas. These niggas be straight to it. Straight to it, looking down at each other's pants. Or I'm telling you. Y'all niggas gonna have to take the element a little better, man. A woman wants to be wanted, nigga. She don't need you to be telling her about her fucking stretch marks, you fucking goofy bitch. That shit is corny, you fucking clown. Well, I didn't like her stretch mark on her face, and she had a birthmark far to the lip. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Nobody worried about that. I'm a feet nigga. Bitch, if your feet is ugly, put on some socks. For me to not be turned on from you, there has to be something that's just not doing it for me. That's very rare. I just love women. I don't give a shit. Sometimes I may want to fuck a skinny woman. Sometimes I may fuck a 700-pound. I seen a couple of women on that 600-pound show. I say, I would hit that. You goddamn right, I'll fuck that. What a woman don't like on her is what I love. I love when a woman, what is it? Well, you know, I don't like this on me. I said, shit. You have no idea. I love a woman that has no idea in a good way. Like she just, well, you know, I think I could do this, and I just want to lose 10 more pounds. Why? You're perfect. No, I'll be perfect. No, sister, you can't. You're perfect for me, but I gotta be happy with myself. Oh God. She watching too much of Instagram. She watching that damn internet bullshit. She's listening to, you know what I mean? Now she's looking for perfection. She's gonna fuck it all up. Just chill. You know, one sister told me today, goddamn, I got my son's coming home. I'm still, because she works from home. I'm in the house walking naked. I say, damn. What a shame. That pussy's just sitting there unattended because niggas want accountability. Get the fuck out of here. That's why people are frustrated. I was in DMV today, the Department of Motor Vehicles in New York, and one minute, you know what I mean? Frustrated. Married ones are frustrated. Single ones walking in frustrated. That dopey man's frustrated. Everybody frustrated because nobody fucking. That ain't doing shit. You know it's true. It's bad, man. That's why I said we gotta bring love back. You niggas are too desensitized from that fucking shitty goddamn Wi-Fi. That Wi-Fi fucking y'all up. I'm gonna warn you, like I'm gonna tell you what my father told me in 2017. Junior, that computer gonna fuck y'all up. Watch and see. Boy, he ain't lying. I had a fucking porn addiction. I had it. I'm talking from experience. I'm telling you what men won't tell you. It will fuck you up. Are you kidding me? Once you start getting addicted to porn, you don't need a woman. You don't need her. And that's a problem. I've been there. This is not no Kirk Franklin shit. This is not no shit. What's the other nigga from the big dude from Everybody Hates Chris? This shit is real. And back then, at least we had DVDs, VC, you know, the old VHS tapes. Now we got free internet porn. This is worse because it's too much excess. It's too easy. I've been there. When you love pussy, man, you love pussy. You gonna watch it. When you start getting to the point now you're doing this, you're goddamn. Oh, she gotta look this way and that way. When you start performing, that fucks with you. You want the best retention is don't watch porn. Start looking at a woman from a natural essence is different. You'll be a different man, I'm telling you. All them 19 niggas in the 1960s and 70s, 80s, why they was slinging all them dicks all over? Why everybody got all brothers and sisters, have brothers and sisters? Because them niggas is dealing with natural shit. When they had to watch a porn, they had to go to a movie theater and sit in the fucking theater. You know what I mean? Think about that. In the 1970s, 80s, they had to go to a sex theater. You couldn't have it in your home. Now you go to your phone all night, and it's about 70 million videos. That's not good. You niggas will go out to the club after a while, you be like, shit, I done beat off all day. I ain't trying to approach no bitch. Fuck, I ain't buying no bitch no drink. You just standing around looking in the air now because you don't want it. I ain't gonna go through getting turned down. Shit, I'll just watch this fucking film. You don't want it. Some of y'all be in these marriages that they get desensitized. God damn, you don't touch me no more. You don't do this no more. You must be cheating. It ain't cheating. He's watching that fucking internet porn. That ruins marriages. It ain't no joke. When you know you're addicted when you get to the point where you're watching it and you're doing it too often and you got a piece of pussy at home. That's a problem. One of my mans told me, and I bring this up all the time, he said when he gets off work, he comes home, he plays with Facebook Marketplace, gets something to eat, and goes to Pornhub and beats himself to sleep. His wife then got a fake butt and everything. He don't even fuck her no more because he don't want it. He doesn't need it. Think about it. I done beat off already. I'm good. Let's just pay these bills together. What'd you say? Repeat that, Chaos Rain. If you're going to masturbate, masturbating is healthy, but as a man, fantasize and think of somebody. Think of an ex-girlfriend, wife, whoever. Fantasize the person. Never watch it on a film. Unless you're on the film. If you're on the film and you're watching the girl you was with, that's different. You know what I mean? You're watching you. At least you could touch that because you had it, right? That is physically you. But even again, it gets weird if you're beating off to you fucking... Yo, man. Trust me when I tell you. When you fantasize about a woman, you could picture you with her. But when you're watching porn, you're watching him and you're fantasizing you being with her. And he's there. I was like, I used to love seeing a woman with a dick in her mouth. I loved it. Oh my God. And to this day, that's the most incredible fucking look in the world. But you watch another man's dick in her mouth. That's awkward. So now you're beating off watching his dick in her mouth. You gotta think about the science of that. Why not just have your dick in her mouth, period? Shout out to L. L, my apologies, man. Didn't something happen that they removed the Zelle today? I heard they removed the Zelle app, but I got a Zelle, I got a address for you. So I'm gonna just hit me up in the email. I'm gonna give you the address so you can get the shirt. You gotta change your ways, man. Yeah, I know we all depressed and going through changes, but I'm telling you right now, free internet porn, they need to ban that shit. That shit needs to be banned. It is bad on all levels, man. Trust me, I've lived it. A lot of niggas can't admit that, but they know what I'm talking about. The ones that's in the damn clouds, they know. That's why nobody disagreeing here. They know. They know when they just got that little, they at work late at night, they in their car, they driving trucks. Niggas be truck drivers beating off while they fucking switching gears, beating off the internet porn. Imagining that. Then the prostitute knock on the door. He like, go away. I ain't fucking that damn bitch. I done beat off to this beautiful dime piece. When you naturally hungry, you gonna fuck that prostitute. I'd rather fuck a prostitute than beat off. If those were the two options, either pay for the pussy. These are the two options where my life depended. Either pay for the pussy or beat myself off the internet porn. Nah, I'd rather fuck the prostitute. Fuck that. Proudly. At least I got some pussy. That's when you know pussy's valuable, because you would pay for it. Pussy is so valuable, I would pay for that motherfucker. If I couldn't get it, I would pay for it. Fuck that. Proudly. And I'll tell you, goddamn right, I'll fucking pay for it. I saw some bullshit, not trying to, you could cuss it. You could cuss on it. Yeah, I had a date. You kidding me? As much as I love pussy, goddamn right. You don't want to cheat on your wife, so you're going to beat off. You fucking right. And that's worse. If you get the urge to be with another woman and you got to beat off, you better off fucking another woman. Listen, it's bad regardless. Porn, cheating, is all. If you, listen, for the male anatomy, for the male libido, these are the options y'all think y'all got, right? Internet porn, prostitute, side bitch. If you're lucky enough, you got the side chick so you don't got to pay. Let's say you don't have the side bitch. Now you got a hooker because you ain't got, all your girls are homegirls. You can't fuck them. I'm telling you. So, most niggas that do that, they start fucking with the porn shit. All right, fucking it. You know, next thing you know, now you're living in a dream world. Now you're going to look at every woman as, you know what I mean, as a dream. You can't even picture yourself with her because now you're just going to be zesty with her. But when you hungry, you're going to be able to kick your game, talk your shit, because I'm feeling you. See the difference? When you feeling somebody, you could talk that talk. You gonna put that work in. But if you just the internet porn master, you just gonna look at everybody's ass and want to put your face in there. Now you're a creep. It's a difference. So, you know what I mean? A lot of these tactics, I would never tell a man. A lot of married men believe, well, I just beat off instead of because it ain't worth it. I said, fuck that, nigga. It ain't worth it losing your male libido. You could lose your whole fucking shit. Then you got to go to a doctor and embarrassingly tell your doctor you got erectile dysfunction. You can't get an erection. Now, thank God I never got to that point. Fuck that. If you're going to beat off, I don't care if you got to think about your goddamn third grade teacher. Fuck it. At least you're stimulating your mind so you could imagine it. That's healthy, you know what I mean? That's called masturbation. But when you're jerking off to internet porn, that's a problem. You know, years ago we used to go to hotels and have the dirty channel on. We used to call it the dirty channel, and then we get into it. But at least we was getting into it. At least like I'm watching something, and now we start getting. That's good. At least you got a natural woman around you. You tasting her lips, you smelling her breath, good or bad, right? Your nose is bumping. You're breathing hard. She's snapping off panties and bras. That is that's life. Like, think of Diddy. Diddy can't get no pussy now. He's restricted to fuck a woman because he's in jail. They could watch porn in the phones. They get phones in there. You know, a lot of these niggas got cell phones. But just imagine, you got to do what the nigga in the jail does because he got to imagine it because he's not on the outside. You niggas on the outside and you living like niggas in jail. That's crazy. That's why you see all these watch. Look on YouTube, all them erectile dysfunction advertisements, right? They know because they see the numbers is up. The woman ain't scoring. Woman ain't getting fucked no more. They getting smashed, but woman ain't getting fucked no more. Years ago, woman used to be like, boy, me and my husband was fucking all weekend. Non-stop fucking. We rented a hotel, locked it. You know what I mean? No more. Nobody doing that shit no more. It's too many different accolades. There's too many different things to step out. Nobody's doing it. You know what I mean? So there's no love. You know, there ain't no love in music. So there's no enticement to make love. What are you enticed with if you watching Sexy Red sex tape? That really? Like, so you listen to Sexy Red or you watching the porn? Like that shit is just all fucked up. The only porn that a man should masturbate to comfortably, and it would be normal, would be a woman masturbating. But once again, you're watching a digital platform. That's weird. I can watch two women eating each other out in the porn, but in person, forget it. That's a whole different animal. You're going to see it, you're going to watch, you're going to join, you're going to touch, you understand? It's nothing. That's why there's a song, ain't nothing like the real thing. That's it. So if you're going to do it, this is my advice. If you're going to do it, if it ain't the real thing, don't even fucking bother. Just don't even bother. Trust me. It'll make it worse. Don't even bother. And there's a lot of brothers here that's like, yo, Nate, I'm telling you, don't even bother. But yo, I don't want to do it. Well, again, if you can't get the real thing, don't even fucking bother. Trust me. The internet porn is going to fucking destroy you. Because now you're going to be, it desensitizes, it's going to desensitize your confidence. It doesn't make you confident. Because you're in a dream world. You know, but you could be a nigga that's out of shape and don't watch none of that shit, and you gonna be a nigga that know how to have that mouth. I seen this dude today, people was getting annoyed with him in the DMV, but I'm like, this motherfucker got a mouthpiece though. He was in there talking to everybody. I said, this the type of dude, remember, women don't give a fuck what a nigga look like, but this dude's personality was so on 10, I'm like, this motherfucker right here, he the happiest one in here. And the ladies get enticed from that because they're like, he's funny. Women get enticed from shit that we don't understand. But if you understand how a woman works, you're going to realize it ain't that hard. Like, let your personality do the job. You may not be good looking, so let your personality do your job. But if you're going to let your money do the fucking job, whatever's going to work, whether it's your money, whether it's your personality, whether it's your looks, if that shit's bringing you pussy, nigga, you good. If it ain't bringing you no pussy, something's wrong. Period. There's something wrong. You've been around a woman and you got all those 3 different things, or maybe 1 out of the 3, and nobody's fucking you, something is wrong. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to go to Pornhub. I remember Kirk Franklin's fine-ass wife. Even that big goofy nigga from Everybody Hates Chris, his wife is bad. So it ain't like these are niggas with bad wives. I got a pretty wife. It don't matter. You know what I mean? We've been with them. That ain't no big deal to us no more. It's a big deal to the world. It be, you know what I mean? The outside looking in, but it ain't a big deal. But it's, you know, it's not a big deal when you live in that world. It's, you know what I mean? In that life, it's not. But if you have the prestige or the luxury or the convenience or the permission, whatever works, to be with something else because that's just how your shit rocks, I ain't got to say a thing. Well, Nate, what about a side piece? Is that a bad thing? Again, you know what I mean? It's the real thing. If it's working for him, I can't say shit. A man has to go through extreme measures to keep his libido going. And at a certain age, if you keep playing with that libido, you may not get it back. Then you gotta start fucking with medical shit. That's a problem. Now your wife, you gotta explain to her. Your niggas is going to counseling. And meanwhile, it's because you've been watching porn and you just want to fuck everything else on that goddamn digital screen. Now to her, she may even step out and say, I'm gonna go get a side nigga. But the side niggas is doing that now. The side niggas don't want no pussy either. They want perfection. They want a dime. They want a woman. They don't want pussy anymore. And when a man don't want pussy anymore, he ain't putting in no work. He ain't trying to be a boyfriend. He ain't trying to be a husband. Oh, it's all about that. Yeah, it is. A nigga will make you his wife if he's into that. If he's into you, right? So if a man is into the essence of a woman, he's not going to seek all these little stupid things. He just going to want, I just want a good woman. I just want a woman, nigga. I'm lonely. You know what I mean? I just want me a woman. He ain't going, I could chill with her. We could do this. No, I'm ready to have me a shorty. That's it. That's when he's in the pussy. But if a motherfucker's into that beat, whoa, I'm just good. I'm good as it is. I don't need no woman. Fuck out of here. I got this. Right. Because he's talking from the internet world. He probably online seeing all this perfection. They do that on purpose, man. They do that shit on purpose. Because you look at that, by the time you look at your chick at home, you ain't gonna want her no more. You gonna want that. Now you in person, you can't get that. So now you're in the gym now. You see these women in person and you fucking freeze. You see on the internet, you know what you like. So now you're gonna beat off to anything that look like it because you feel that this is your type. And now your damn girlfriend's getting no love because she don't even fit the description. Child the caveman ain't gonna work. Understand? So bring back that natural essence. And men, you want to listen to me, bring back that natural essence. Trust me when I tell you. Fuck, I don't give a fuck how good your fucking diet is. I don't care how bad it is. Fuck off. We ain't going to even get into that conversation. Stop watching that shit. Trust me. Take 6 months off of that shit right now and go get some ass this summer and see what happens. See what I'm talking about. It's going to be a whole different experience. Don't watch that shit for 6 months and fuck your wife and see the difference. So you niggas be, yo, that's why it messes up. You watch these beautiful women sucking dicks on these cameras and you deny you want your wife to do that. I can't have my wife do that. I got a daughter. I'm finished. I can't eat pussy because I kiss my daughter every day. So my whole situation got poisoned from internet porn prior to this. So, you know what I mean? The damage, if I did that shit now, forget it. What? When a nigga's proud of what he got at home, he don't talk about it. He just, you know what I mean? My pops coming up, he said, I ain't never watched that shit. I said, one thing about me, I ain't never eat no pussy, and I ain't never let no woman suck my dick. And I never understood what he meant until I got older. He let me know whether it's my mama, paws, or anybody else. It just wasn't his thing, so he embedded that into me. You dig? You know? If you go to a little sperm clinic and you got to donate some sperm, yeah, they have you back in the day, you had to watch a dirty book. Now you watch your fucking phone. They don't even give it to you no more, I heard. Now you just watch your internet phone and bust off. Trust me when I tell you, the average woman is not getting fucked like she used to. I promise you that. She getting smashed, if anything, and in most cases, she probably ain't doing nothing because she don't even want to be in a relationship. She's probably happy to be single. I'm telling you. I've never seen so many women in my life that's happy to be single. Because niggas ain't fucking. They get a nigga that smashed and be like, it wasn't even on that. I might as well be single. That's what's happening. Women are receiving smashes. They're not getting that whole weekend and that full night of that loving no more. So if they get a nigga that smashed, they go home and be, I'm going to take a bath, go to bed. What a waste of time. She'll not call the nigga. She'll block him. These chicks are getting smashed by niggas and blocking the nigga. They don't want to be bothered no more. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Trust me when I tell you. You go on a date, she like, damn, I got to give this nigga some pussy. She really don't want to. Then she gives it to him and it was whack. Or it wasn't all that. Or I feel nasty. I feel cheap of myself. Maybe I did it too soon. Whatever it is, all the mental start working on her. He's bored. He done smashed it one time already. He don't want that shit no more. He want to fuck that porn queen. You can't watch Sarah J every day and then go out into the world. It don't go like that. You got to fuck Sarah J and then go out into the world. It's a big fucking difference. You tell me that, yo, man, Nate, I met Sarah J, boy, but shit, man, this motherfucker gave me the work. She came in here, flew in from a hotel. I was in that hotel all day. We was getting it in, bro, getting it in. You know the difference when that nigga walks outside? You know the difference when a man experiences a woman on that level? Say, freak, white liver. Do you know the difference how a man feels when he has a woman? Do you know what that internet porn does to you? You feel like a loser. It makes you tired. It makes you feel like shit. You feel like a worthless piece of shit. You ain't gonna feel like a worthless piece of shit fucking no pussy. Not gonna happen. She may feel worthless. Women are different, but no man's gonna feel worthless fucking pussy. It just pussy brings you joy. But if he's on the internet watching Free Point, but I don't need no woman. Fuck a bitch. Bitch gotta bring something to the table. I want her credit. Bitch better have a good job. Bitch better have no kids. What? I don't give a fuck. No man that's into no woman organically gives a fuck about no goddamn kids. Who cares? I don't give a fuck if you got 10 kids, nigga. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You up? Yeah, come through. Well, what about your kids? I'm not coming up there. I want to count it. Get the fuck out of here. That doesn't go. It just doesn't go. But in that world, it does. You want to see a whole bunch of losers? Just watch Pop the Balloon. There was one nigga on there I liked. That nigga was like, shit, I want you now. Fuck this balloon. I want you now. That's natural. That's what you call chemistry, man. Ain't no chemistry there when you fucking tit for tat and what a woman need to have. She don't have this. Get the fuck out of here. That don't go like that. It's crazy. So y'all got to get out of that mindset, man. The world that we living in, women are being neglected. The women are being neglected, and the man is being influenced, both of them, but the man is being influenced from the fucking damn digital aspect in this world. I'm telling you. That's what's fucking them up. It's killing them. So stop watching that shit. I don't give a fuck. Change your algorithm, nigga. I don't care if you're on Facebook and they show you sincere and you on TikTok and these girls is twerking, they pretty, and somebody's, don't look at that shit. That's bad. Because everybody in there is going to, let me show you before I leave. I'm going to show you right now what TikTok is. Just watch random. Watch this. Make a TikTok. Hold on.
That's how you smack. You're not going to see.
Please stop talking to me.
Hold on to your...
You are welcome, I was embalmed.
I was sleeping.
Me too, but it's not.
Good morning.
I ain't gonna lie.
She just woman. Just everything.
NYC DJs. What the fuck are y'all on? Okay, what are you guys on? Now, it's not all of y'all, okay? So maybe you...
Pretty little bitch watch.
Now you can.
Just pussy all up. This is just a horse site.
Check out that.
Also,
Yeah, it does.
The nigga subs.
The blood boy.
Wait for it.
yeah.
Anybody?
It's too much.
All you do is plug...
This guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life.
It's too much, man.
What the?
Just what I just did. Imagine doing that shit every day for 3-4 hours. It's bad. It's just bad. It's bad, and that's just it. That's just, I don't get Instagram, but that's just TikTok. Then when we go to Facebook, look at this tall motherfucker here. Look at this. And I'm going to click on it and say, God, look, this is how we going to look at it. Damn, look at this. Then you're going to go to the next one. The algorithm sees that I looked at that and they're going to keep sending me woman and woman and woman. It just keeps going and going. This scrolling shit. This is what fucks us up. Erykah Badu, I like how she did that little thing. A lot of people didn't know what that is, but look at her. Look at this. You look at Sincere with the tennis racket, you'd be like, damn, look at that legs. Look at that. Ooh, I want that. By the time you get to your wife, you're going to be like, nah, this is what I want. That'll fuck you up. This is all bad. So the algorithm sees that I clicked on that, and now they're going to have me another woman. And then it keeps going and going. And before you know it, you just find yourself looking at everybody. What in the fuck what is this? I'm telling you. Look, what is this? She's taking a picture with her ass showing. We got it bad out here, y'all. This shit, look at this. Who is this? It's just endless, and the brain can only take but so much, and before you know it, you're fucked. Gotta bring organic back, ladies and gentlemen. So just imagine if that was an internet porn site. That's worse. And you're scrolling through that. Then you scroll through dating apps. Then you scroll through Instagram. Then you scroll through Twitter. Then you go to YouTube and scroll. And then you come to me and say, damn, Nate, maybe Nate could put me on to a bitch. You don't want to put in no guy. You're exhausted by the time you get to me. You should be saying, yo, Nate, yo, nigga, what's your email, nigga? Yo, give me your Insta. I'm going to tell you about this bitch I had. Like, yeah, give me them stories. The ladies ain't telling me those stories. Everything they telling me is, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I did have sex the other night, but I regret it. They're not even happy no more. Nobody's telling me, goddamn, Nate, this nigga fucked the shit out of me the other night. I had a fucking blast. Oh, I was doing everything. Nate, do I have the white liver? Me and this nigga was fucking from Friday to Sunday. I'm not hearing that anymore. All I'm hearing is, yeah, I did have sex, or I haven't had sex in 4 years. Something's wrong with us. This is what it is, this. And I got 2 of them. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a blessed night. Wake up. Pay attention. Pay attention before you get left. Because the only one's going to fail is you. Trust me. Have a good night.